Once upon a time, bad bitch Eva villain lived in the city.
In today's video, we are going to Goodwill and Salvation Army, but I am starving. It is 12 in the afternoon. All I had today was coffee, but I did get Jack in the Box. I got the 2 taco from, the value menu and orange Fanta. But I am going to take you with me to Goodwill and Salvation Army, and we are going to thrift. But first, I'm going to eat my tacos. I got my taco. This stuff is so yummy, even though it's just like basic taco, but it's so good, and it gets messy, so so good.
Good morning.
Good morning.
California, the Jay's out here.
Rich man's gold.
Alright, we got some Jim Beam over here. And we got mimosas and Bloody Marys down there in the middle, front row. I think he got 211 and Modelo's and Corona.
She looks so beautiful. اشوف 2 اول شيء. I got another one, a bigger one. هي حلوة. هي حلوة بابا.
I am going to start this vlog with touching on the subject of French beauty and French makeup, the French makeup look. So I recently watched this vlog, this YouTube vlogger, and I will insert her YouTube channel right here. And she's French, just really beautiful woman, French. She has that beautiful French accent, and I used to not feel bad. I used to think that I wasn't like on the level of makeup that I normally see, everywhere in life and on TV and in YouTube and Instagram. And even though I felt like I wasn't on the same level as most makeup applications that I see, tutorials, etc., what I'm saying is, on the same level, I didn't think one was better than the other. What I normally see was better than how I normally do it, which is less makeup. That's not what I meant. I meant it was just on a different level. There's like this more intense that I see and more products being used, which is fine. I have nothing against it. But I'm aware that I use less makeup for certain reasons. I feel like heavier makeup makes me look older, and I just don't like the applications at my age. I want things a bit more simplified, and I believe personally, my personal opinion is less makeup makes us look younger, and that's just my personal opinion as an old lady. I use less makeup, but I never knew that there was a certain style to it, that a bigger group defines. So my style of makeup is no foundation. And I don't care about my imperfections. I don't care about my bags, my hollow eyes, my scars. I don't care. So no foundation, just good sunscreen and good skincare products. Lipstick and blush and some faux freckles, and then brows brushed out, defined, and that's it. And there will be some days that I do use a lip liner, some days that I do use mascara, and some days that I do use subtle cat wing eyeliner. And after watching her vlog, I realized, oh my gosh, that's my style. It's the French style of makeup. That's my style, exactly how she describes it in her vlog. It's who I resonate with. It's this French woman style of makeup, and that was such a defining moment for me. Finally, after all these years, to finally know which genre my makeup style falls under, and that's French style beauty. So anyway, we're gonna go on with this vlog. Watch her vlog here if you haven't, if you don't subscribe to her. And I think it was just a really defining moment for me. First things first, because you will see my hands a lot in this get ready with me, I am going to moisturize with this Palmy Palm Renewing Hand Serum. And I did get this in a previous Allure beauty box, and this is serum consistency. And it it's kind of like a gel cream consistency. And I like this product. It goes on like gel texture, and then it dries instantly, but it's also really moisturizing. Now look at my hands, they are so moisturized. Just dries really nice, and we can begin. I did get 3 LA Color matte lipsticks from the Dollar Tree, and these are a combination lip liner pencil. Well, it's a dual lip liner. It lines your lips, and then you can also use it to fill your lips. And I did get all three of these in matte. It does tell you line and fill, which one is which. So supposedly in the French vlog, they don't mention line, but I don't normally line my lips, but I am going to line them here in this vlog because I am showing you this this lip product from so I lined it with the line part, and now I am going to fill it in. I can see the variation in color. And this is the look. Well, I might have to clean it up a little. And this is the color. Oh my gosh. Okay, what was the color on this? Okay, I gotta, oh, it was, and this is the color Creamy Delight. So this is the line color in Creamy Delight, and this is the fill color. You can see the difference, and it's kind of neat that it comes with this built-in sharpener. Okay, the next one I wanted to share with you is Cuteness, but I don't think I'm going to use this on my lips today. I'm just gonna stay with this for today, and then I'll apply this one another day, but I will do a swatch for you. And this is Cuteness, and this is the line. Let me remove. Okay, so this is Dreamy Delight. Now I am going to wipe this off and show you Cuteness. This is Cuteness, the line color, the liner color, and I'm sure you could mix this. You don't specifically probably have to use it, you could probably switch it around. So this is the fill color, and this is the line color for Cuteness. And then lastly, I will swatch Berry Sweet, and I'll probably share this actual lip look on upcoming vlogs, but I just don't want to redo this. So this is the line color for Berry, and this is the fill color, and it's pretty. This is a pretty combo. So yeah, $1.25 for this. I mean, just excited. If I have to say, lip products are my favorite makeup products. Those are the ones that I buy multiples of. And oh yeah, and now I am going to also put dot stickers on these with today's date, so that I know exactly when I got these, when I started using them for my specific reference, because I have so much lip products, and I really don't care about keeping lip products that I've had for 2 or 3 years. All right, I'll be right back. So these are the dot labels I use. I just put 10/25 for October 2025. And then I just grab one and I just stick it on there. So now I do know that I did open these and use them October 2025. So next year, October 2026, if these are still, at least I know they're a year old. 10.25 on that. 10.25 on that. And then the last sticker I've got, 10.25 on that. So now all three of my newest additions to my lip beauty products are now dated. That's a tip, by the way. The next thing I'm going to do is I am going to apply blush. And today I am using Clinique's Chubby Stick Cheek Color Balm in the color Amped Up Apple. And it's this one. And this was also a, I think this was also a beauty product that I got in a previous Allure beauty box. Oh, I'm so used to the House Labs Glassy Lilac one that I've been using, but I wanted to share something different with you. And this is, wow, this is really, it has a balmy feel to it, but I want more color. So I'm going to apply a second layer, but this has a balmy. So I've done the fall freckles and then just tap to lighten, and then sometimes I clean it up and do, less. Okay, and then the last thing I'm going to do is, of course, like I said, define my brows, which I've already done, and then just brush them out and then go in with a Q-tip and clean it up. And we are done. I'm not going to apply any eye makeup because it's just a normal day. I'm not going to a specific event or anything like that. So this is my simple makeup routine, and I never used to think I was part of any specific style. I think the one exception in regards to natural makeup, not the natural makeup look and the French woman look, the French woman makeup look is maybe with the natural makeup look, you're still foundation and concealer is still being applied, but you can see if you watch her vlog, there's this emphasis in this just glowing natural, your imperfections, because you're not using any foundation, you're not using any concealer. And I think that's the main thing. That's why I associate my makeup application and my look more with the French woman beauty look versus natural, because I don't wear foundation, concealer, and I don't care about my imperfections coming through. I really believe we have this glow regardless of our imperfections. Foundation kind of dulls that natural glow that we have. That's how I feel, and I think that's what she also relays in her video, that we have this natural glow. And I don't know, personally I think foundation just it hides our, it kind of like dulls the naturalness of our skin. And so anyway, okay, all right, let's move on now that we are done with that get ready with me. So another, I did go to the swap meet yesterday. You will see it in the rest of this vlog. And one of the products I did end up getting is this fall LV style makeup pouch. I did get it brand new. The vendor did have these brand new packaged. And so you guys, okay, this is the makeup I use daily. This is the makeup I use daily. This is what I use daily. Oh, let me grab a lipstick. Okay, so these are my daily makeup products. These, I've got 4, okay? My lip color, my brow definer, my blush, and my faux freckles. These are the 4 makeup products I use every day, but for some reason, I don't know why, like I still carry everything else in here, like, oh my god. But this pouch is filled, of things that I do need, sometimes, like I have mini mouthwash in here. I have Tums, but I no longer take my Tums because ever since I switched over to gluten-free, I no longer get heartburn, but I do carry it. I have eye drops in here. I've got, of course, I do have mascara. I have Leo's doggy collar in case we're somewhere and I forget his because he doesn't wear a collar every day, because what happened once was, after I gave him a bath, he likes to roll around in the towel after his bath, and his paw, his nail or something got snagged in his collar once, and when that happened, I just removed his collar. So he's at home, he just has nothing on, and then when we go for our walks, I put on his vest and I attach his leash to his vest. So sometimes when I have him with me and I forget to bring his vest, I have his collar and I just put this on him, and then his leash and all that, etc., blah blah, stays in my car. And then of course I have glitter, glow lotion, glow balm. So that is why I do. And I have floss and band-aids in here just in case, but that is my large pouch. Okay, so today one of the things I do need to do is I have a product that I need to mail out. One of the things I need to go do today is get this vintage Shawnee pottery. I think this is circa 1950s or 1970s, but it is definitely vintage. It's Shawnee pottery. It's the smiley pig, and it's the combination piggy bank and cookie jar. And I had someone out of Minnesota reach out to me asking me if I could mail this out to them. They would pay the shipping fee, and so that's one of the things I need to do today, is go and get this mailed out to that cool individual that bought this really cute Shawnee pottery smiley pig vintage piece. I have it boxed and ready to mail. So the next step is the post office so that we can get this out to the new owner. We are here at the post office. I've mailed out the package already. I just need to take a second to send the tracking information to the buyer. And we're done with that errand. So I did get me a bag of Cracker Barrel jalapeno cheddar. The first time I tried these, they were at my daughter's house. I snacked on one and I was like, this is so good. This specific brand, this Cracker Barrel brand, yeah, really good. And I got this value size chocolate chip cookie dough. I'm gluten free, but I did get this for my baby. And I told you we have like a new toaster oven, like an air fryer combo bake type of oven deal. So I got this. This was on sale at grocery outlet for $1.99. Another grocery outlet item that I got is this cold brew, Starbucks cold. I got this large bucket of Swiss Miss hot chocolate to sprinkle on my tiramisu chia pudding. This is again like an alternate ingredient. You're supposed to use like unsweetened cocoa powder, but if this doesn't end up not tasting as good, I will resort to the original ingredients. And you're supposed to use espresso, but I'm just going to use this as alternate ingredients for my tiramisu. I keep saying it, overnight chia pudding. Sorry about that. And I think that's it. That's all I got from grocery outlet. And another ingredient that I'm substituting for now is, and then a couple of items I did get at Dollar Tree is this moisturizing Pro Silk Salon moisturizing shampoo and conditioner. I haven't tried this particular one. Hopefully it's it'll be fine with my hair. I mean, it says no parabens, no silicones, no phthalates, no dyes. So hopefully it'll be fine. I don't do much to my hair anyway. The only thing I do is touch up my roots with over-the-counter hair dye, Revlon, specifically in dark brown. But I don't use any heating on my hair. I just shampoo, condition, apply leave-in conditioner, comb. I got milk for the overnight chia. Normally you're supposed to use Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt, and I think I am going to get plain Greek yogurt because I like eating healthy and I want like a healthier overnight chia. But just this first time around, I'm going to do it with milk, this coffee, and a sprinkle of this Swiss Miss cocoa powder, and then I think like eventually tomorrow or that I'm going to get plain Greek yogurt, which would give me healthier overnight chia pudding instead of plain milk. So that's my mini haul from Grocery Outlet and the Dollar Tree. I am really liking these car videos. I like them. They're like closer, so you can see the products better. But doing these car videos doesn't allow me to share my outfit of the day. So I am wearing this was a thrifted flannel. It's Van Heusen from the Santee Swap Meet. I did get this yesterday, threw it in the wash dryer, and I'm wearing it today, and I love it. And I'll probably continue this vlog later on today. Inside, I've got a ton of thrifted clothing items that I want to share with you. And so I'll be able to share those thrifted clothing items and my outfit, the outfit that I did wear today. All right, I'm going to end this grocery haul, and we'll move on to something else. But first, a snack. And this is jalapeno cheddar. So yummy. I did forget to mention that I did get Sapjack maple syrup. This is gluten-free maple syrup, and it's really good. And you do need maple syrup for that overnight chia pudding recipe. So I did come across the Sapjack. This is the only type of maple syrup that I use because it's gluten-free. And instead of $6, this was on sale at Walmart for $3. So maple syrup. And now I wanted to share some clothing items that I did thrift. The first item I wanted to share is this Van Heusen flannel. It's kind of like in this gray tone, gray with a light, really nice green color. This was my errand outfit today. I am wearing it with this like bandeau top. This is very old. I got it like a couple of years ago from Amazon. It was a 3-pack, and I think I shared this in one of my early videos. And I am wearing it with these tailored black shorts that are also a pair that I've had for a while. I think I wore these with that blue button down from Shein earlier this year that I featured in a vlog too, and I just wore it, and I just wore my regular brown woven bamboo handle purse with this. I'm just loving that purse. I have so many, but I don't know why I gravitate to that one, and that's all I've been using lately. Though I did buy a purse at the Santee Swap Meet yesterday. I'll share that with you in my next video. And I did wear this with black like loafer mules with gold, the ones that I got from Old Navy that I featured in the previous video. I'll put a video of it here. So I did wear this outfit with these loafer mules that I found on clearance at Old Navy in perfect condition for like $6. Finishing up on this outfit, on today's outfit, this was a flannel, Van Heusen flannel in a size large in this gray tone that I did get at the swap meet yesterday for $1. $1. I love this flannel. Okay, moving on to the next thrifted top I got. This was a thrifted, it's kind of like this really thick, it's kind of like a flannel, really thick flannel with all this really cool fringe detail. It has this fringe detail that I did find at Salvation Army for, I think this was like $4.99. I think I might have found it for $4.99. I love how the buttons don't scream, look, we are buttons. They just blend in. I love it is so thick this fringe is so trendy, you know, and I love the colors, and I can't wait to wear this just as a, you know, like as a jacket once temperatures drop a little bit more here in San Diego. But the details in this thrifted piece, just love it. Love the details in that thrifted piece. The next item, thrifted item I wanted to share is this crochet top in this. Look at the buttons. The buttons are also knitted. Just a really cool piece, and I wouldn't mind wearing this with like maybe a nude bralette underneath. This was another good find. I love the colors. The colors are so fall also, and I just love how funky it is. I mean, it's just crochet. Love it. And another thrifted item. This was also a swap meet find. It's the Champion brand. This is a hoodie, and I love that it's worn in, and I did get this for $1, and I love this design, this logo design on this hoodie, and it's perfect. I don't mind that it's distressed, and by distressed, no holes. I'm just like a slight discolor up here, but I mean it's not a big deal. I love that it's worn in, and it's, this has such a good cut. It has a boxy cut. I've already worn this to Callista's flag football game, and it was so comfy. And a thrifting tip that I want to give is, if you're if you're getting a hoodie or a jacket, make sure that it has the tie, and you know, make sure to look whether it has, you know how like the ties, sometimes the ends have that plastic thing that keeps it together. This one's fine. It has a tie, but there was one time I got a hoodie for $1, and this end of the tie had the plastic thing, and this end didn't. But it wasn't such a big deal. But still, that's something you want to look. Another item I wanted to share, and I am really into camel right now. I am loving camel. Is this snap button, which is one of my favorite details because it's just so easy. So this is a snap button closure, and it has this graphics on the back, and this was also, and I love how the sleeve is elastic, and this has such a cool fit to it, also boxy. I did wear this when we did our vintage pop-up this past weekend. I paired it with linen rust colored, like tailored shorts that were linen in a rust color. That's an old pair of mine from JCPenney that I shared in some previous videos of mine, and I wore it with those same loafer mules in that black. And I did get this for $4 at the Spring Valley swap meet, I think like a month and a half ago. And I loved how I styled it with gold accessories, like I said, this rust colored tailored linen shorts, and with black loafer mules and gold horse bits with gold earrings and gold necklace. And camouflage, it's one of my favorite prints at the moment also, and I think it's also trending right now. The last piece I'm going to share is this vintage Jordache. This Jordache denim jacket. Look at this piping detail, this scroll work. It's just so cool. It has like really thick pads. It's a crop jacket. I did come across this at I think this was this was this was a find at the Spring Valley Swap Meet. It was for $1, and I was so excited about finding this. Oh no, this was a Salvation Army find. It was at the 50% off when I did go a couple of months ago with Celine and Callista, and Callista couldn't understand my excitement over finding this Jordache denim jacket, just really bold shoulder pads. She couldn't understand my excitement, so I had to explain Jordache to her, how so iconic this is to my era, and just this is such a cool vintage Jordache black denim jacket. I mean, the shoulder pads are just really thick. This is such a strong jacket. That's my thrifted clothing haul. Some things, it's been like a month or 2 months since when I last got these items, so that's why I tend to forget where I got them from, whether it was from a swap meet or from Salvation Army, but they're all the same. They're all thrifted. So I'm going to end this portion of the thrifted clothing haul, and I'm going to share a few items, vintage items that I've since resold, and then we'll end the video there. This mid-century modern amber ashtray vessel I resold for $15. This vintage Ottoman recliner set in this southwestern pattern I was able to resell for $50. This pair of antique buffet lamps I was able to resell for $35 for the pair.
And she lived happily ever after. The end.